It's okay, Eileen, I got this.
You sure?
Yeah, you get home.
Thanks, Danny. See you in the morning.
I'll be here. Food's gone, Daryl. We're closed.
You wouldn't happen to have an extra coat in there, would you?
You're wearing a coat.
A winter coat, man. It's cold.
Come on. Here.
Rangers? You expect me to wear this in Jersey? Come on, man. What's your sense of humor?
Night, Daryl. That's not funny, freak.
No one is laughing, Daniel.
I wasn't drunk. I had 1 or 2 drinks.
People often underestimate alcohol's effect on their...
I was on my way to 6. I know how alcohol affects me. This wasn't the alcohol.
You lived in Manhattan for 3 years, then a year in Oregon, 18 months in New Mexico, less than a year in Wisconsin, and now you've been living in Trenton for the last 6 months.
Yep.
The more we know about you, the more likely it is we can help you.
It's not medically relevant. So.
No way to know unless you went to medical school.
Four years ago, a teen in a youth group at my church accused me of inappropriate contact. I was innocent, but the church decided to transfer me, said it would be easier for all involved. When the parishioners at the new church got wind of why I'd been transferred, they were unhappy. I was sent off again and again, and how is any of that medically relevant?
So the kid lied?
He was confused.
Confused whether you molested him or not?
Okay, you wanted to know why I moved around so much, and I told you. How about telling me why I was hallucinating?
Syphilis could explain the hallucination.
I'm not sexually active.
You don't have to admit you did anything with the kid. You weren't always a priest.
I wanted to be since I was 12. I entered the seminary when I was 17.
Maybe it wasn't a hallucination. Maybe it really was Jesus.
I'm not insane.
Seeing Jesus makes you insane? Bit of an odd attitude coming from a priest.
Well, it's just a job now. The fairy tale ended a long time ago. You discharge me when you have no idea what's wrong.
We know what's wrong, and now that you've slept it off...
It's not just a hallucination. I feel nauseous. My foot feels numb, like it's fallen asleep.
You didn't mention that before?
I didn't notice it before.
Are you hiding from someone? Why are you so intent on staying here?
I don't feel well. I know there's something wrong with me.
Which foot?
My left.
Oh, God.
What the hell is that? What is that?
Your toe just fell off.
Must be my lucky day. New symptom means the old symptom was a real symptom, and I get to keep our pederast priest after all.
Where are Foreman and 13?
They left. Leprosy could cause necrosis and hallucination.
Why would they leave?
Because Foreman doesn't work here anymore, and 13 is mad that I fired him. Don't worry, she'll be back. She'll be pissed off, she'll want to take a stand, and then Foreman will convince her there's no reason both of them should be out of a job. Leprosy's a bad fit.
Why'd you fire Foreman?
I gave him a choice, split or quit. He chose neither. About ergotism.
He's giving up his career for her?
He's giving up this career for her. No, normal white blood count. Carbon monoxide poisoning.
They're good doctors.
Separately, they're great doctors. Better than you. Together, they're morons. Go check out the house that they would have checked had this been a real case. And page 13, tell her to run the blood for CO and get the priest in a hyperbaric chamber before anything else falls off.
Ophthalmological exam is normal, nothing structurally wrong with the eye.
His heart rate's down. Sensory loss is becoming more diffuse. Progressive muscle weakness is shutting down.
It's gotta be something systemic, like autoimmune.
CSF was clear for Guillain-Barré.
Cancer?
Imaging studies have been clear for tumors.
And that leaves infection.
He'd be brimming with white blood cells.
Or we are at the backstage door of a Duran Duran concert. Hundreds of screaming girls clustered around. What does that mean?
That girls like rock bands?
Presence of the fans indicates the presence of the band. Different night, same band, same door. Now there's not a girl in sight. What does that mean?
Sorry, I don't speak hairband.
They weren't a hairband, they were new romantics. The band already left?
Nope. Band's still there, still rocking out. When does the absence of the fans not indicate the absence of the band?
When it's 2009, there aren't any Duran Duran fans.
They don't make them anymore. There's no infection, it's because there aren't any fans, no white cells.
You think his spleen?
Why do I bother with these great metaphors? If I still have to spell it out, yes, I think it's his spleen. Go get a biopsy. I'll try to get new moon on Monday out of my head.
No.
Why are you doing?
You think it's my spleen?
That's what they're testing. So if I hadn't to cure you, what happens then? You start thinking that God was working through me? This is some sort of miracle?
Do you think I'm an idiot?
That's what I'm testing.
Losing my faith wasn't a choice I made. It happened, it's gone for good.
But if it can magically disappear, it can magically reappear. And that's what you're hoping. Your job
Sucks.
That's my point. You can make more money frapping decafs, and yet you're still ministering to the meek. Why do the Lord's work if the Lord has left the building?
I've been with the church my entire adult life. It's my only marketable skill.
I detect the stink of leftover faith.
You want to talk hypocrisy? What about you? You act like you don't care about anyone, but here you are saving lives.
Solving puzzles. Saving lives is just collateral damage.
Yeah, nice try. Yeah, I don't think you're looking for somebody to prove you right. I think you're looking for somebody to prove you wrong, to give you hope. You want to believe, don't you?
Yeah. I want to walk out and find myself in a forest of whore trees. But I don't think it's a good idea to tell people to go fornicate with fruit. Why do people suddenly find religion when they have kids?
Fear of the unknown. Cornerstone of faith. I think it makes perfect sense.
So it makes sense because it doesn't make sense.
The fact that you're railing about it doesn't make a lot of sense. You really got a thing for your boss, huh?
I've got a thing for my boss's thing. She doesn't have a thing, per se. Not big on metaphors. What about you? 29 years of celibacy. What's holding you back now?
Who wants a relationship with a priest?
Who wants a relationship?
House? It's the holy water.
We assumed if it was an infection, it had to be something big and nasty.
But he has pneumocystis, a harmless bug that's everywhere and never makes anyone sick, unless they have a compromised immune system.
So Father Nietzsche has AIDS.